I'm a political officer at the British Embassy in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, and currently I'm working on leading on COP26 efforts.
The title of my job is Director of Energy for Africa. So what I do is I lead on all our energy sectors, so oil, gas, renewables across Africa.
I'm the Climate Change and Energy Attaché at the High Commission in Kuala Lumpur.
I work in the climate diplomacy team in the FCO on the more longer term strategy.
I'm head of the Global Issues and Communications team at the British High Commission in Canberra.
I want to get out basic understanding of what sustainable finance or climate finance means and how we can use it to reach our objectives.
I want to get a knowledge base out of this course so that when I have conversations with those Australian investors or with the Australian regulators, I know what questions to ask and that I can understand the answers when they're given to me.
Just basically, what is sustainable financing all about and how can I deploy that in Africa?
So understanding where green finance sits in all this, what are the opportunities moving forward and where is the world is going to move and how can the developing world access this finance will be very useful to know.
What attracted me to this course is actually the fact that it's simplified finances. Sometimes it's a topic that we might think of it as complicated and very complex. And I thought it was a good opportunity to actually learn a bit about it.
What attracted me to this course, a colleague of mine had done it, and she was like, it's amazing, it's opened up her eyes to what she can actually do. She's in Malawi, and I was like, oh wow, you're just covering one market, and I'm covering over 16 markets, so I better be here.
So I learned a lot in this course. It covers really the basics of sustainable finance, so what it is, where it comes from, a bit of history, the different actors, the different issues. So for me, the most important was about the current issues in terms of sustainability. So there are a lot of big open questions.
Got a much greater awareness of how the sustainability part of the financial system works, and of course then how that relates to what we're trying to achieve as a UK government.
There's a lot of stuff there I think we can take it back home and analyse.
It is also a good refresher for people who have been working on it or who haven't been thinking about their work on sustainable finance for a while. I think it's a really good refresher as well.
And would you recommend the course to your colleagues?
Yeah, most certainly, although I have to say quite a lot of my colleagues have already done it and I was a recipient of their recommendation.
Okay.